Hi again. We're working with clay, the clay that we put in our bag. So I'm just going to jump right into the assignment. What we're making is our own homemade fossils. So we're going to make some stones by just balling up a little piece of clay in your hands. That's it. We're going to rub it together, get it to be a little bit softened up between your hands, and then make it into a stone shape or a pebble. You want to make several different sizes for your fossil collection. And so I have a nice ball here. I'm going to kind of flatten it out and make it into a little bit of a pebbly shape for myself. Let that sit up and work on those real quick. Make a few of them, different sizes. So in addition to your clay pebbles, what you're going to need to do again is go outside and collect some things. So you want to collect things that you know you can press into your clay and leave an imprint behind, just like a fossil. Because millions of years ago, living things like plants and animals got trapped in the soil and left behind a fossil for us to see nowadays. So this is a really quick version of something that takes millions and millions of years in nature. So I have collected some things like seeds and the ends of these branches. I have a little clover leaf. I don't know if that one will show, but some clover flowers, some other little seed pods and leaves from some weeds. I have some daisies. I have a seashell, a couple of those. Also, some sticks. I'm going to see how these little viney sticks work. Make sure you don't pick out any poison ivy. You might need to take somebody with you when you go outside. And let me tell you, another thing that might look really good printed into your stone might be if you have some little plastic dinosaur toys, that would be neat. You could press those down and pull them back out and let it dry like that. So let's try it. Here's my little daisy. I'm going to push it into the clay. I'm going to push it down. Push it down. So this is what we have. It's pressed in. I'm going to press it. I'm going to pull it back out and see how it looks. Like it. Let's try another one. I'm going to try this really cool seed head from Privet Hedge. See how that turns out. Press hard. Now I'm going to pull it up carefully. Oh, that turned out pretty. You can't really see the leaves in this light. You might see a little bit, but the seed part and the stem looks excellent. That's going to be really cool. I've been wanting to try this clover. So I'm thinking I'm going to actually take the clover leaves and the flowers and kind of arrange this on here so that I can try to get everything on the same piece of clay. See how that turns out. I'm going to lift all of those branches very gently and let that dry. Let's go ahead and check out this heart-shaped violet. It has a lot of really pretty veins. It's a really delicate, thin leaf, but I think if we use the back side of it, it's going to leave some really pretty designs on the clay. So let's see what happens. Oh yes, very nice. See those lines? So I think this is going to be my last one for the video because I think you guys get the idea for sure. And I just don't want this to go too long. So here is my last one. I'm going to try a seashell. So here we go. I'm going to do that. Push it in. And oh, I love the lines that the seashell makes on the clay. So we'll be able to see these lines a little bit better later on because after this dries, I'm going to show you how to color all of our fossils. So just for fun, I'm going to see if I can show you all of them at the same time. And I hope you guys have fun.